What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Welcome back to another episode of F1 22 Korea. Today we're going to be taking on the Spanish Grand Prix. And for those who don't know, at the end of the last episode we managed to unlock our secondary sponsor. Now I've decided to take a look into this a little bit more in depth. Let's have a look here. Updating different. That's probably going to be the really most hardest challenge of the lot, to be honest with you. Overtake 10 different drivers during a race. I'll qualify your rival. Complete a race with no DNFs within the team. That's going to be a bit hard to do. Overtake 5 different drivers during a race. Complete a race with no DNFs within the team. Okay, as I think complete a total of 10 laps during practice. I don't think we've got really enough time in the video to do that. Qualifying P15 or better. Opaque might be a good shout. PSD, complete a race without cutting a single corner. Achieve a top 12 finish during the race. Team to complete a total of 10 laps during a race weekend. That's pretty straightforward. Beat your rival during a race. Earn driver of the day. Complete a clean race. Hang on a second. Sunburst. And what was the other one? Polar? Race weekend. Depends what their definition of a clean race is. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go for 10 laps during a race weekend. I think that's probably a good shout. Let's sign with Polar. And I don't know if I'm saying their names right, to be honest with you. Let's go over to customization. I would love to get those decals put onto our car. I'm thinking if we put them on the... If we put Polar on maybe on that side, apparently you can change the colour of this, but I'm just going to leave it as is. So that's interesting there. 7. Trying to work out which side is what on here. Sponsor slot 6, I'm thinking... I don't think duotone will probably work. The Industries one probably not, but... Lupo Industries, that's a pretty good solid place to put it, I think. Okay. Liveries, let's have a look. For those who don't know, whilst I was not recording, I decided to purchase the, I can't remember what they're called in this game, but it's the equivalent of a battle pass. That one, that one looks pretty sick, pretty solid. Mystic, apparently it's called. I think I'm going to stick with Mystic. That one looks really cool, if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Personal stickers? Wait, you can... Oh, yeah. I think that looks pretty cool. Hang on, wait, can we change the colour of that? No. Okay, that looks really cool. I might see if I'm looking... I'm probably going to update my, what's the word I'm searching for here? My gear, for lack of a better term. Suit. Okay. I think what we're going to do is I've had a look a little bit further into this. I do like the preset versions more than I do like my own version, if that makes sense. I'll stick with that one, even though the colours may not be right. Character poses. What's this one up here? Ready to strike. Okay. Victory video call. Just got a new one into battle.
You guys gotta trust me. I'm taking you into battle, yeah?
Okay. So that was pretty cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a look into our R&D and facilities. Then we're going to look into activities in a moment. This all looks okay. I want to see if we can do a bit more with our R&D. Tertiary wing flaps. Right, that upgrade's been completed. I think we're going to look into the engine cover with a 30% failure chance. Got 1500 to play with. Send ahead. I think we need to kick off the powertrain just a little bit. We haven't done much with that one. I think that should be... We've only got 900 to play with, so hopefully these will be done before the race weekend. Oops. Activities. Let's have a look here. Power equipment upgrade, I agree with that. Ooh. Reaction training, I think that's going to be important for our second driver. Jensen Button, of course. How much to play with? Right, that's okay. Durability team building. That's going to be good, and that's all we can do at this present moment in time. Okay, so let's advance the time, and hopefully these will be done before the race weekend.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Apparently, oh, that's good. Streamlined suspension arms, so that's failed in the aerodynamics, but this time it will be a 0% failure chance, so let's set that off again. So hopefully that should be done before the race weekend.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Let me just see if that's gone through this time. That's failed. Right, so let's set that back off going again while during the race weekend. That's completed, which is good. You love to see that. Durability, we're upgrade on there. We don't have enough to purchase anything else in there. Facilities. Just quickly go through this. Everything's costing quite a lot of money. How much? 3 million? No, I'm not paying that. I think we need to save up a bit of money here, guys. Okay. Funds are still a little bit insufficient as it stands right now to make any upgrades, but okay. So it's okay. It's not great, but I think what we're going to do here is we're going to do another set of autocross on the Spanish Grand Prix. I'm assuming this is in Barcelona. Oh. In my team, manually fill 3 days of activities. Thank you for that. That's just one of those battle pass challenges, in case anyone was wondering what that was. So let's make our way down to the track for autocross. Same rules apply. Same challenges. We've got 1 minute 50 for gold, 2 minutes for silver, 2 minutes 15 for bronze. Let's do it. We've got a speed which you can drive at. No. Restart the session. Right, I'm going to restart the session a couple of times just so we can get a feel of what to expect. Then, minute 50. That's a respectable time. You don't want to go too quick. You don't want to go too slow. Missed again. Rip. Right. Won't get hit, but that's alright. Turn, you stupid. No. sugar. I think we just scraped silver. Yeah. Right. So I think we missed 2 gates, I believe, didn't we? So yeah, missed 2 gates, missed 20 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds off. I think we know where we were lacking there. So Korea back to Team HQ. So just before I'm going to start this off, I want to see if I can. Well, let me change my setting, because there's a certain setting I would like to enable, which is the what's the word I'm looking for? There's a certain lap you take before the race begins. I keep forgetting what it's called, a formation lap. That's really what I'm after at the moment. I'm just seeing if I can find it. No, not there. It wouldn't be accessibility options, would it? No. Career settings. Rules and flags. That might be it. Formation lap. There it is. Okay, so stick that on. We're going to see how well we get on with this. Let's head on down to the race weekend. And we're going to check out practice at Spain. It is a track that we have previously driven on before. Development failed. Yeah, I was expecting that. So I think, will it let me change which one I want to do? Race strategy, track acclimatization. Let's go to the track. Track acclimatization is pretty much similar to what we just did a moment ago with autocross. So let's have a look around here. Track acclimatization, there you are. Let's do a flying lap, as always. And let's see how well we get on.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many
okay. I was not ready for that.
as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Right. It's pretty much exactly similar to what we were just doing a moment ago here in the video. The only difference being is it's monitored over, I think it's 3 laps. And you have to go through all the gates as quickly as effectively as possible with DRS to activate every single point. So you'll see like very small blue gates. Here we go.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point. Fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Don't know how I managed that one. Ah! Damn it. Okay.
Great stuff, mate. You've pretty much nailed this circuit.
Okay, so let's return to the garage.
This is a really strong foundation to build from over the course of the weekend.
Okay, so you can see where we had gone on the first lap. On the second lap, we've improved. Just turn 7 and turn 8, we just need to improve a little bit, but that's really good. So let's head on down to one-shot qualifying, which is going to be in the rain. So
the session has drawn to a close, so let's review.
So I was quite happy with that. I think we did pretty well. Okay. This one's going to be a bit miserable, but this is one-shot quali. Run the inters or the wets if we wanted to. So let's hit inters. This one's going to be a little bit slower, obviously. Seven. Okay, not bad.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Leclerc, Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz.
Okay. Okay, so we're qualifying P7. Now let's head on down to the race in round 6 of 22. And of course we're going to be checking out the formation lap in this race. Completely in the sun, 17 laps. You'll love to see, that's what we want to see. Excuse me. Hopefully we're not going to have any crash outs. And we're not going to have any DNFs. That's what we want.
Welcome along then to what promises to be another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix. It's a race which saw Max Verstappen take victory on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016, after that dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down into Turn 1. This is a 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through the 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. It's time. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Dynamo. That was a solid result in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
Well, there are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out will have boosted their confidence coming into this race.
Okay.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Okay, so we've got 17 laps to get round. So I'm thinking if we put this down to maybe 18.5, I think we might do well there. Soft and medium tyres, I think that's going to work well for us, considering there's no rain. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Okay. So the whole point of formation lap is to basically get the tyres warm and the brakes heated up. So
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
good. Now, usually with previous Formula 1 games, there was an option to turn on the formation lap or turn it off. But this year it's slightly different. Instead of the computer taking over the controls when you get down to the start-finish line, it's up to us to stop it perfectly. Whereas in previous games, the PC did it for you. So this should be interesting. This is my first time trying it, so I don't know how good or bad it really is. But so if you want some advice, I'd probably, when you get down the last couple of corners, back off the drivers in front. So when you'll see the message, there it is. It looks like I'm on the left by the looks of it. Beautiful.
Parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's go. That's how you do it, guys. Okay. Right, Alonso, that was your fault. Lost a couple of places, but hopefully you should be able to regain them back. Round the outside on Alonso, you'll have to see it. Leave Alonso some room. Should have him on this corner, hopefully. Alright, Checo. Checo and Magnussen, you're going to pay for that overtake. The crash or the shunt that you gave me on turn 1.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race. There's a new strategy.
Okay. Surprised I haven't got penalised for that. One minute 30 even.
Spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh, you. Oh, for God's sake, Bonzo, man. Your car should not be that powerful. Right, so go. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm just getting on the score. We've got 17 laps. We're currently on lap 2. DRS will be enabled after this lap's finished.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, come on. Puppy's got DLS as well. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Double on, double overtake. Got him.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. P6, you've got P6. Hamilton's ahead of you and gap to the car in front. front is 5.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Magnussen's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader is 9.2 seconds. And your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 13 laps to go.
No, I'm not having that.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Now he tells me. Oh, Magnussen went way too deep there.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, gap ahead is 8.6 seconds.
Okay.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Alonso behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now and you want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Jensen's coming in for his stop now.
Okay. Sliding around there.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 10.7 seconds. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. Hamilton's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front is 10.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time was a 1:42.4.
Dang it. It's already pitted. How are they so far ahead?
Fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:21.8.
8/10 of a second, yikes. For some reason, I feel that Barcelona does not. I don't think this track is as exciting as other tracks are. That's just my opinion.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.5 seconds. And we're currently sat in 6th. Russell's ahead of you now. Our gap to the car in front is 10.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Alonso behind. Our gap behind is 2.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader is 18.6 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go. Gap to your teammate behind is 15.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 18th. Time last lap was a 1:25.0. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Oh, come on! What am I going to do there?
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 9.2 seconds.
Okay.
As things stand right now, we'll be 4th in the championship.
Okay.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. P6, you've got P6. Okay, Russell's ahead. And gap to the car in front is 9.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Alonso behind you now. Okay, the gap behind is 3.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 14.8 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.3 seconds. tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Tyre conditions still looking good. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. And we're currently sat in 6th. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 10.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Alonso behind, and the gap behind us is 3.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place is 16.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now and we'll finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Our gap to the car in front is 10.1 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
6th. Okay.
A real team effort then, which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Okay, that was not too bad.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Okay.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, it wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to say, Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during the race today. Incredible driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One, so be sure to join us for the next one.
So I'm fairly happy with that. Okay. got quite a bit of money out of that. You'd love to see. So I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. Please do leave them in the comments box down below. Keen to hear what your guys' views are. And the next episode, you'll see we're going to be taking on in the Monaco Grand Prix. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And if you're new to the channel, please press the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell so I don't miss any more videos. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Until then, peace out.